Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video we're diving into Garp's Challenge Revolution Army 2 with a full free-to-play team led by the new 5+ Goal D Roger with a friend captain, Ace Yamato. So that was the team. Those are the supports. Let's dive on in. Now, as you guys saw, there are no notable supports. I literally just have stats. Like, we just have a whole bunch of stat boosters. The big reason that this team works, though, is Ace Yamato as a friend captain. Ace Yamato just opened the door to so many teams and create so many new possibilities for characters. They just make other characters look so much better, like so much better. With the new 5+ Goldie Roger as well, he's a 4.5 times captain to slashers and free spirit characters, which is nothing to scoff at. A free-to-play character being a 4.5 times captain is actually insane. Like, it's mind-boggling, like, actually mind-boggling. And this guy might be the best free-to-play character in the entire game. If you guys think he is, let me know in the comment section below. I didn't really rate this Roger too much when I first saw him on paper, but as I've been using him more and more, he's actually grown on me quite a bit. He has a very good superclass, he has very good captain ability, he makes matching orbs, does a lot of damage. Now, I don't think I'll be using him too much, but he is a nice addition to most people's teams if you miss something like Ace and Yamato. If you missed out on pulling something like the new Luffy, this guy is like a very viable free spirit captain. Like a very, very viable free spirit captain. As he has, like I said, he has a very good superclass, 1.75 times attack boost. His special has actually been coming in clutch in a lot of different areas of the game for me. I never thought I'd really use it that much, but I have been using it recently in a couple of my showcase videos, and just in like regular play, to be honest. He's a lot better than I first gave him credit for. But as you guys saw in the hack stage, we are just going to sort of just take out the units around the outside. Thanks to Kawamatsu, we can remove the attack down, and then we can move on. Now, the team is built around, obviously, full free-to-play, but the team is built very, very nicely in the sense that we have a lot of very good characters here. We have Treasure Map Luffy, the anniversary Luffy from 2 anniversaries ago. He's great because he can remove the Blind and the Despair, as you guys see on this stage, against Even Cobb and the Kamakami Girls. We have Kawamatsu, the best arena character in the game. Don't even at me. Let me know who you think your favorite or the best arena character is in the comment section below. But I think Kawamatsu takes the cake. Like, I use this guy so much, it's like not even funny. He gives us an attack boost on the previous stage. He lets us carry us into an orb buff. And as you guys see, like, we took out this stage like easy peasy. Like, it's just wild. It's wild how much damage you can do with a free-to-play Roger. It's actually mind-boggling. Next, we've got Sabo, the new anniversary treasure map Sabo. The big reason that Sabo is here is for this particular stage against Sabo and Koala. They give us a full board of unfavorable orbs. Well, they make every orb unfavorable, except for tandem slots. Now, Sabo gives us 3 tandem orbs. He also gives us a chain boundary starting at 3 times, finishing at 5, which means we can output a lot of damage here. Like, we can actually do quite a significant chunk of damage. We don't really want to kill everything on the first turn, or do we? I can't actually remember. Do we kill everything on the first turn? No, okay, good. I was going to say, we don't want to kill everything on the first turn, because we do want to sort of stall a little bit to get our Sabo special back, to get our Kawamatsu special back, stuff like that. But as you guys saw there, like, we had a lot of damage, and we could have easily taken out Sabo. Actually, I think we wanted to get the super switch. That's what we were aiming for. You really want to get that the super switch off on Morley on the first turn. So I think that was the big reason why I sort of took the extra turn there. Maybe to get Sabo's cooldowns as well. I cannot remember 100%. Your boy hasn't been well. I'm still not well, if you can kind of hear in my voice. So I do apologize about the audio. I will have that tier list video out as soon as possible for you guys. So don't stress. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still here. I'm just sort of pumping out little videos that are sort of all my energy can take right now. On the Morley stage, he puts up 2 turns of defense up, 2 turns of threshold, and 5 turns of resilience. This is where Goldie Roger is actually really, really good. Actually, not Roger, sorry. This is where Morley himself is actually really, really good. He's the final unit on this team. He's going to remove the threshold, remove the resilience, and he halves the defense. With the burn mechanic that Ace Yamato provide, we get 100 times the attack in a burn damage. That's a lot of damage to Morley on the first turn. On the second turn, because we hit 2 perfects, we set the defense to 0, and now we can actually burst down Morley. With Ace Yamato's special on the second turn, and a full board of Dex Orbs thanks to Morley, we should just have plenty of damage to actually take him out here, like no issues whatsoever. Boom, bap, beep, bop. See you later. The beautiful thing about Ace Yamato as well, not only do they provide a massive attack boost, not only do they provide a conditional boost, they also give us 2 turns of cooldowns, which is very, very nice for the run. It actually helps us out drastically. Now that we've got our our Kawamatsu special back, we can remove the paralysis and the 3 turns of attack down that the Bella Betty gives us on this stage. We also get an attack buff, which is really, really nice. And we should be able to take out everyone except for Bella Betty on this first turn. The beautiful thing about Kawamatsu is he gives us the clock buff for 2 turns, which is really nice because if you kill on the first turn and you enter the next stage, the preemptive will will take the extra turn for the clock buff, provided they don't blow it away. But if you take more than 1 turn, like we are doing here, you'll still get the carryover effect, and it works really, really nicely, namely for this particular run against Revolution Army 2, and if you guys saw my Dofi 2 run, where we used the free-to-play team, Kawamatsu was just really good for that as well. On to Lindbergh now, he gives us 4 turns of paralysis. This is why we wanted to get our Sabo special back. Sabo can remove 5 turns of paralysis. He gives us a full board of unfavorable orbs, which funny enough doesn't matter, because Goldie Roger makes strength, dex, and quick orbs matching. As you guys saw against Morley and against Lindbergh, it just helps out so much. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this Roger has such a good captain ability to remove... Sorry, not to remove. To give us matching orbs. To be a massive 4.5 times attack. Gives us HP. He's a good special. Good super type. He's just a very, very good unit. On this stage against Karasu, we are basically just going to stall out the Despair and the 2 turns of Threshold. With the switch ability of Ace and Yamato, you can actually do quite a bit of damage with that burn. So just switch for them every single turn. Just get the burn popping off. And that way we can take out Kawamatsu once... The Karasu. Oh, man, I'm all over the place. We can take out Karasu when the Despair and when the Threshold goes away. Once it does go away, we are going to activate the superclass of Roger to give us a 1.75 times attack boost. We're going to switch with Ace, so we have a bit more color affinity, which is great. And we're going to use the Roger special for base stats as well, which is nice. Roger has double special activation, so that way we get the 800 base stats. We activate the superclass for the 1.75 times attack boost, as well as locking the orbs. And that obviously gives all of our characters superclass as well. Make sure that you are Ace on this stage, because you do want to switch into Yamato on the final stage. That way you just don't have not type disadvantage. And that's going to be very important because you're about to see something very, very cool. On the final stage against Sabo and Koala, they are going to give us a full board of block orbs. They also only allow us to use 2 specials and they wipe away all of our buffs. Now you guys might notice something here. I don't have someone that can remove block orbs. I totally spaced. Didn't bring anyone to remove block orbs and thought, shit, what do I do now? So, I just went for it. I switched with Ace Yamato to make sure that I was Yamato, giving Yamato 1 matching orb. I used their special. That way you have a chain boundary starting at 2.5, a 2.75 times attack, and then I popped Luffy special for the orb buff, and I literally just went for it. Now, this Ace Yamato is at level 1. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah. No, it might have been at max final tap. It might have been. Might have been at max final tap. Because it locked the chain multiplier at 8 times. But there you guys go. That was the free-to-play team versus Revolution Army 2. Absolutely destroyed it with 1 matching orb on Ace Yamato. If you enjoyed the video, belt the like button. If you're new, hit the big red subscribe button. Wherever you are in the beautiful world, enjoy the rest of your day. Catch you guys in the next one. Lates.